This video is not suitable for audiences under 13 years of age.
Play it. Double kill. Triple kill. Rampage. Godlike.
Hello everyone, Mixfant Gaming here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're taking a look at some more test server action. This week's test server has a new robot called the Orochi. So we're going to have a look at that. The way it particularly works, and pay no attention to the visuals, because Pixonic said that the visuals of the robot, as well as its special effects and visual aspects inside the actual game itself, are not, of course, done yet. So it basically right now looks kind of pretty much the same as a cross between like a Carnage and an Aujun in visual appearance. And what the actual robot does is the ability has a Viper Strike. So the robot dashes, activates stealth. So the dash and the stealth is kind of similar as a stalker or a pursuer. It activates stealth like those ones, as well as, for instance, like the Aujun, and begins to move with increased speed. So it's not just like, well, like the pursuer does have a burst of speed, but it's actually quite a bit faster than like the pursuer does when it gets into its stealth mode, firing off corrosion particles. So now we're putting in like the Vipers or the Wasp or that type of weapon on top of it, and so at the enemy, and it has two charges like the base Ravana does. So they've actually taken like 3 or 4 different robots and amalgamated them all together in a single one. And I wish Pixonic would just come up with some, what can I say, unique ideas instead of just rehashing the stuff we already have now and just combining everything into a single OP bot. And for those of you who have seen the test server gameplay and hear people saying things like, well, I don't really think it's that overpowered, keep in mind this is all at level 8 Mark 1. And if you look at the base values down here, the acceleration is 100%. So if you look at it here, it says 65 kilometers per hour. That's your base value. So if you get 100% acceleration, that means you're doubling it. So that means it's 130 kilometers per hour. By far the fastest thing we have in the game. And combine that upon it that you get it 2 times, you can get to any beacon awfully freaking fast. And I don't want to see the day where this becomes the meta bot that all squads are starting with and just decide to bum run the beacons, bum run into the enemy base just to spawn chop them. Kind of like what they're doing right now with the shells. But anyways, we're going to hop into a game, and then I'll give you my final thoughts at the end. And let's just see how it goes. So hopefully we can get a match here relatively quickly. I am not very experienced with this. I've only played, I think, 1 game, and it feels weird. The bot hovers. It doesn't appear to really dash. Oh yeah, and we have the new Abyss map in. Alright, so let's go with the Orochi with my Devastators. I have the jump module on this one. And let's see, where are we going? I think my interface settings are off again. So let's go here. Let's use the ability and see how it glides here. Let's use the jump module. Woo-wee! So let's see if we can get this beacon here. We have another Orochi stuff coming in. And it's got, of course, answers. I actually thought about trying to do that. There we go, got him. Alright, so let's go over to the teleport here. I'm going to see if I can teleport right onto the beacon here. And where am I ending up here? Over here. Alright, so let's go grab this beacon over here and find somebody else to shoot. This guy right here. He went into his stealth. Okay, so let's go into my stealth here. And I did want to change targets here. Thank you very much. Oh, I tried to go with my stealth again. Alright, so let's go with the flames. We have healing on this one. See if I can get around that corner there. Okay, we got the invader down there if we can. Let's go into the stealth here and do the weird, funky floating. Get this guy up here if we can. Alright. Let's heal. Go into the stealth. How did he have an Ansel shield? He had two embers. How the hell did he have an Ansel shield? Like, seriously. Okay, let's flame up this Lancelot here. Let's go into my stealth again. Get this guy back here. He's gone into his stealth. I can still flame him here in his stealth. Let's go into my stealth here. I don't know how, oh, he's got quantum radar. That's how he's hitting me. Okay. And what do we got up here? Another Fury, it looks like. Reload. Let's go into my stealth. Okay, getting him. Good. Let's heal if I can. Oh, I'm getting hit by Sonics. Go into myself. Oh, I tried to get myself again. Alright, so we got a guy over here. Let's use the Redeemers. Go into myself. Okay, nice. Alright. Oh, let's go into my stealth again. Now I have quantum radar. There, nice. Okay. Now, this is kind of fun to play, but I really am worried when this comes to a live server what it's going to be like. Because once you get all the bells and whistles on these things, and imagine all the pilot skills that increase speed, you'll just, this one will just zip across things. So imagine this with Roadhog and Adamant Roadhog and a jump module. This is going to be absolutely, it's a speed demon is the only thing I can describe. Need to get some more ammo here. Go into stealth again. I should have actually waited until my last stand had completely worn off. Trying to get close to him so he misses. Oh, we got a Typhon here. Okay, good. And I'm out of ammo for 5 seconds, which is unfortunate. Okay, got that kill. Nice. Alright, so what are we going to go at here? Let's go with the Nucleons. Get this guy if we can, actually, because he's got the Pixonic weapons. Okay, let's get that recharge going. I'm still hitting something somehow, even though I'm not shooting anything. You see my crosshairs there? It's turning red. Alright, hopefully you can get him here in a second. There, nice. Let's see if we can go for that Titan. Yes, we can get the Titan. Alright, so we got another couple Titans, I think, back there. I don't know. Is that an invader? Can't quite tell. Yeah, it's the invader. Alright. Let's go on up here. Come on. Eat it. Eat it all. Eat it all. Alright, got here. Nice. Okay, so let's go back here. We have... Oh, looks like we have an Arthur and... Oh, the Venos is on Arthur. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can go get some beacons if we can. Help out over here. There we go. Nice. We should maybe see if we can go get that beacon over there. Let's go run some beacons. Run, Forrest, run! And somebody's hitting me or trying to hit me from behind. Oh no, that's just my teammate. Okay. What do we have here? I don't know. So let's go on in here. Oh, it's a Minos. He still has a shield up. Okay, now it's down. Alright. So he's going behind that little structure there. So let's see if I can go in here. Okay, now I'm walking even though I'm using my ability. Weird. I'm not floating anymore. Okay. This is a little unusual. Alright, so let's drop in my meals here. He's running. Oh, it's over with anyways. Alright, so not too bad. 2.1 million damage, 8 kills, 8 beacons, 9 kills. You know what? Not that bad of a day at the office. So anyways, oh, there's some visual artifacts again. So my final thoughts. I know this is just the first week we've had the Orochi. I do have some serious concerns though. While it doesn't feel too fast because you're just gliding around everywhere. Once, as I mentioned before, once you get Roadhog on there, like a T4 Roadhog skill, a T4 Adamant Roadhog skill, and you combine that with a jump module, that thing is just going to absolutely fly. Like, if people thought in the past that the low key with the jump module was absolutely insane, this thing's going to be faster. So while the Adamant Roadhog won't do anything at the start of a match for trying to spawn raid somebody, still, just having regular Roadhog with the ability at 130 kilometers per hour with a jump module, you're going to fly halfway across the map. And that you can do it twice in a row because your ability has 2 charges is insane. And add on to that, Pixonic in their infinite wisdom of putting in completely OP legendary pilots. Imagine what would happen if they did to the Orochi with this legendary pilot what they did to the Ravana. Imagine if they added a legendary pilot that gave the Orochi 3 charges. Are you freaking kidding me? If they did that, it would be utterly game-breaking. I'm calling it right now. I know a lot of people say I'm too harsh, that how can I make these opinions when it's just on a test server, and a lot of people are saying, well, things feel fine on a test server, that they're fun, that they're not overpowered and broken, but 90% of the time when Pixonic has something on a test server, it comes to the live server completely broken. And if it's not the bot itself, it's the addition of the legendary pilots or the addition of the pilot skills or a combination thereof. So I am fearful with how this is going to be on the test server once you take into account Mark II level 12, the skill set of the pilots, as well as the unique skill they give to the legendary pilot. So we'll have to wait and see how bad it gets, but no, I've heard other people say this is going to be meta, and it will definitely be meta. Yes, you could, for instance, run Quantum Radar to try to counter this. That being said, your Quantum Radar only lasts 5 seconds. This thing right now has 2 charges. And if the legendary pilot adds 3 charges, well, that's like about 30 seconds of stealth that you have to deal with. So if you can't kill that Orochi in one single salvo with your quantum radar, it's still going to run amok around the field. And that being said, maybe the Aojuns might come back a little bit more, because with the Yang Li pilot, you can hit things in stealth. But again, because of the nerf to the Aojun, and its flight time speed had been decreased, and its flight time duration has been decreased, you're not going to be able to chase this thing down. You might be able to hit it as it's coming towards you, but if it's going away from you and you're at the limit kind of your weapon range, then you're still not going to be able to hit it. So with that being said, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. And until next time, cause some mayhem on the field for me.